Okay. I don't even know if it's actually on. I don't know if it's actually on. Let me see. Don't tell me it's gonna disconnect now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay. Let's see if it's working. Hang on a minute. He's gonna take a minute or so. Uh, I think I know what to do. Hang on. Alright, should be good. Bring it down a bit. This is the mixtape. I gotta. Alright. Not mixtape, but whatever. I can't see chat at the moment. I don't know why chat's not showing. Okay, finally is. Oh, you guys are here. Man, what is hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, sorry, I'm adjusting the sound. Alright, so finally underway. Alright, just making sure. Alright, so here we are. Draft is here. It's too quiet. Oh, the song. There's no well, there's no vocals, so I don't have to worry about it overlapping. I'm just unsure because I haven't really used background sound like this before. So I'm going to be constantly adjusting. Alright, here we go. I'm going to give it a few minutes, but yeah. So, yeah, here we are for a Sarka draft. Not Sarka. SARS tour draft. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why I have them sound similar, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Because I think I picked this because I knew like Excel Racer's music from Hot Wheels Excel Racers isn't copyrighted. Like I know I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, but I try to avoid copyrighted music as much as I can. Doesn't really mean much, but you know. All right. For a minute, I won't be able to see chat because I'm trying to send something. Had to send it in a few places. Alright. I think that should be it. I should be able to see chat in a minute. I think that's everything. Wait. Alright, okay, let's get the things going. I'm gonna try and avoid being on Discord throughout this. Alright, what's going on, chat? I wasn't able to see for a moment because I was on Discord and it's not showing me. Gosh darn it. I have to like see it on my phone just to. Alright, yeah, what's up? Just use Minecraft song? Yeah, I probably should have. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, hello, what is up? As you can see, I'm just showing it on here, the main instructions. Which is kind of the important part, because it's something I want to talk about. Unfortunately, didn't put sponsors of the team. You could choose if that's okay. Yeah, I was about to address that. What, 6 people watching? Well, actually, that's kind of a record for me when it comes to streams. I'll start now. I also didn't put sponsors as well as numbers. Oh, yeah, you did put. Okay, I forgot for a moment. Whatever is open, you can choose for me. Okay. So I've been thinking of. I should have wrote this down. I should have thought of a few different ways to determine this, because this is interesting. As you can see here, this is basically. Oh, this is what the sheet. Wait, okay, I need to know. Does the sheet look like this? Like when you were signing up? Because I was kind of. Oh, it does. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm making sure. I was somewhat confused. And actually, I'll say it here. So, there's 22 guys, as you can tell. Or 22 responses, sorry. And looking at the sheet, actually, let me show you the sheet. It was in I put it in Discord. Here's the spreadsheet as a whole. I should probably zoom out. Let me zoom out. How does it look on a zoom out? Because I'm not sure. It looks kind of rough. But yeah. Now, there was basically, if I added everyone, or if I added everything, it would probably be about 35 in total. I haven't had mine put in yet. What was your Lars TEM? Let me see that. I forgot which number. Let's try 13. I have to look through. No. 14. Where is it? This score is Oh, okay. I see. Oh, so it's probably later on. Let me try 17. I'm trying to remember what was what. Oh yeah, Biffler signed up. I forgot about that. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so let me. Did I submit one? I thought I did. Yeah, you did. You did, Carlos. It was very vague, but I got an answer for that. I got a solution. For the rest, I might as well mix it up, because everything you see here, wait, not here. Everything you see on this sheet is basically, well, somewhat complete. Like, some of the info isn't complete. Wasn't given a sponsor for whoever Bobby Bob is. I like that name. Missing manufacturer for from Skytay. I still put her down anyway. Essentially, just put down whoever was the most complete, and I'm gonna try and fill out the rest from there. Starting from the top. So we'll go through bit by bit. This first part shouldn't take long because I don't know, kind of just. So the first one, I think it was Turbo. Now, if you look at the, might have forgotten manufacturer. See your, let me see. Oh, by the way, I also wrote it down. On paper just to make sure, so I don't have to constantly go through the. So basically, I don't have to constantly go through the forms over and over again. I can actually look through here on a paper. So let me see. Average B fan. Oh yeah, average Blaine fan. You didn't. Caden, I'm also watching SmackDown. Oh, yeah, I miss SmackDown, cause I watched SmackDown on Netflix. So it's like, and like SmackDown tonight was in Europe, so it was live in the middle of the day, but I missed it. I think someone else is using the TV. So yeah, average Blaine fan. You put a name, team, Hometown. You didn't. Yeah, you forgot a number and manufacturer and sponsor. Put it in as Ford. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I forgot. Oh shoot! I should have put it down anyway. I misspelled Johnny. That's great. Johnny Johnster. That's a name. The third. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, because that's just the default. Those are the defaults. Number can be anything. Okay. So if anything, I'll hold on that before stream. Did I forget? Oh no, Carlos, you did yours, but it was very vague. Basically how Average Blaney Fan forgot manufacturer and sponsor. You forgot. I'm trying to look down at paper. Yeah, so you put a name and a team, and that was it. But as the stream goes on, this stream is to essentially fill out the blanks. I was gonna wait till the actual stream to fill out everything, but then when I started looking at the forms, I realized how incomplete some of them are, and I thought of just prioritizing the ones that were complete. So that's why most of this is pretty much done already. Which, by the way, I might bump it up to. Actually, I'll do it now. I'll bump it up to. Let me see. I'll just bump it. I'll bump it up to 35. Cause why not? I'll just do that. I was thinking of not doing that. What color is it? It's okay. Text color black. Yeah, text color black. Bold should work. So let's see if I put 9. Oh, jeez. Very funny. I did not put enough. Uh-oh. I gotta do one more. Because I was looking at the wrong thing. And it is not. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, so 1. The same thing for. Uh-oh. No. All the way to. I'm just adjusting at this point because I. Alright. Control B for. Oh, Control B. I forgot I could do. Yeah, I forgot I could do Control for a lot of these things. So I've been doing all of it manually. Because I'm dumb that way. What was I going? Yeah, I should have done that. Oh, man. Fill color, make sure it's that. The rest, I don't. I'm just going to leave it as is, I guess. And then we'll just go through it. So, okay, I gotta look up at chat again. So, he said any number. I put Ford. The team name is already there, so I'll put that in. Johnny Motorsports. I'm surprised that's not a real team. That's what JD Motorsports should have called himself. Just Johnny, Should have called himself Johnny. That's what JD Motorsports should have called himself. Because I think, what was his name? Johnny. I forgot the name. Miles Tails. Oh, yeah, you did. You didn't. You're missing a lot of info, though, Miles. Sunoco, if it's not as a sponsor? Well, I mean, there's not really a limit to how many people can have the same sponsor. That's never really been a factor, So if I... Oh, wait. Tails... I don't remember all the numbers. I'll just say 12. No. Oh, I found... Okay, never mind. I found Blaney Fan's slide. Actually, let me look at... I forgot I have a paper to look at. Yeah, Miles just put number 70, and that was it. There's no other info. Bass Pro has, 3 IRL. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Pretty much. Bass Pro has, sponsors a lot of different people. And different teams, too, actually. 2 entirely different teams. Doesn't Bass Pro sponsor Dale? Well, probably not that much, but I could have sworn they sponsor Dale every now and then whenever he wants to race. Because he has like 5 different sponsors to choose from. Might not get in. Well, okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, Lars, here's the thing. Actually, let me go back to the sheet. Looking at the guidelines here. So some were not put on because what the guidelines were. So, oh yeah, basically, yeah, so 2 full-time. So yeah, Lars followed this. This is fine, but the thing is, I said to keep it like original fictional drivers. And this is something that stemmed back from Trackster Pro Series Season 4. They're all like completely fictional characters. I think, yeah, that's why I didn't put it in. Because somehow I know what Danganronpa is because I don't know. I think it's because another guy in the series had it as a profile. I think it was Lincoln, Denmark. Resent one? Oh. I should have. Oh man, I should have turned it. You know, no, but Lars, you could do another. You could put another form. I forgot to turn it off. I meant to turn it off for the stream and I didn't. But you know what? Thank goodness. Thank goodness I forgot, you know? Because I meant to turn it off before stream. 23, what did he? Brat? Sponsored by Brat. I forgot you watched the F1 movie recently. Did I lose my... Gosh darn, did I lose my... Actually, I don't need my pencil. Never mind. I'm just taking notes. I didn't put it. Alright, and I put the painter all the way over here on the I column? Yeah, I column. Gotta put this before I forget. Uh-oh. Brad Pitt, that's a... Uh-oh. I'm still missing... Oh, Lord. Forrest, just put down the rest in the chat here, because I'm missing a lot. I mean, I have Chad Fincham and Iron Warriors cameo. I forgot how that happened. Was someone hurt, or was that just a choice? Update on the Trackster set. Wait, what? No, I said I sent it in Stunod. I sent it. Like, I didn't send it to you in DM. I sent it in, the Stunod site itself. Brad Pitt goes hard. Yeah, he does. Like, he was a project... Yeah, okay, now I remember. I think you put him for Bristol, if I recall. Forrest still missing some info, but I'll put him in anyway. Yeah, so Forrest, if you want to fill out your information here, just go ahead. Oh man. Sponsor M&M's. Driver name Brett. Okay, come on. I just said fictional. I just said fictional, man. Oh Lord. Brad. I don't know. When I think about it, Brad Pitt. If Forrest approves, I'll put that. Or I might put it anyway if he's got no other ideas. Well, not a driver, but I meant like just completely fictional. I just don't want to put real people in it. Whether they're drivers or not, I just don't want to put fictional people. Or, sorry, I didn't want to put real people. You know? That's just how I roll. Sets for Gen 7. Yeah, it's Gen 7. It took me a while to upload it, too, because I found the set pretty quickly, oddly enough. It was easy for me to find the set. I just had to look in the right place. I was looking in the wrong place the whole time. So I managed to. Oh, I got put... Before I forget, M and M's. Whatever a team name is, who knows? I don't even know what car he's running. Make a name up. You know what? Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. I like it. Forest Front. Forest Front. That sounds odd. Driver name is Tails the Fox. Oh, it is? That wasn't... It was? I didn't... Okay. Tails the Fox. Okay, I didn't even... Oh, oh, Lord. I'm not sure if that works. Well, I don't know if that works either. I don't know if that works either. Sponsor from... Yeah, Sunoco. Okay. Sunoco and 20th Century Fox. Wait, do I have you down here? Oh, I... Uh-oh. Wait. No, you're Johnny. Okay, I forgot to put that down. I was my fan. And as for painters, you could say who you... For anyone who's painting, you can just go ahead. It's on this column here. As I go through it. And yes, Tay, I'm gonna send you... Yeah, Tay, I'm gonna send you the... I'm gonna show you the render for... What's your guy's name? David Jones? I can... Oh, you could do the Fox Sunoco? So I think that's Johnny. '20th Century Fox. I remember when they made the X-Men movies. Why is one of the pictures... What? Oh, you're looking at the car sound on the site right now. Well, it's not you dying. It's your substitute driver dying. Like there, it's not you. It's your substitute driver that's dying in the picture. I remember that race because that was great. Alabama. What? Oh, I forgot to type that down. Yeah, I wrote that down. I just forgot to type it. That it was hometown was Talladega. Did I? Oh yeah, I did shorten it for states. Okay, I think I did that so I knew what was what. Still waiting on Forest for certain info, unless I missed it. Oh, okay, I did miss it. It says Toyota. Okay, that's my fault. My fault, Carlos. 4. Okay, yeah, so I did miss it. Wow, I really wasn't looking. So Sunoco. Oh yeah, Taylor's gonna do this one. For mine, I could do Thomas and Friends, Has Been Hotel. Oh, for sponsors. Okay, I see. I might have to find you for that one. Wait. Oh yeah, Javon American. I forgot. You put... So, Thomas, I think you put down Javon American. But there was, like... aside from, like, the team name, there's no info on him. I think it put Tank Engine as it... I think it wrote Tank Engine as the team name. I don't know why. Wait, Carlos, why not have him do a Brad Pitt car? What's wrong with that? 12 people. Yeah, I know. That's more than me, like, looking back at my diecast stop motion from, like, 2020. It's crazy. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, why not? I mean, Carlos, if you're not gonna paint. Because thing is, I'm not sure if I myself am going to paint more. But we'll see. We'll see. Forest Racing. Got that down. Forgot to capitalize. I don't know. I'm autistic that way. I just like to capitalize everything. Sorry, number 117 or 38. 117 or 38? Let me see this here. 117 or 38. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dare said he put the one as... Okay, actually I gotta... Okay, Dare, if you're still there, I'm gonna try and address this. So you said how you'd have... I think you're number 2 if you look at the slide. Because I didn't write it down. So number 2. No, you're number 3. if I look at the slide. What's the music sound like? Because I'm not interested in music. Kansas. Alright. What, Kansas City? I don't know. I almost instinctively put Arkansas. I don't know why. That's in the back of my mind. Okay, this one's there. So you said, okay, so there. You said part-time. You said the one part-time, and that it's rotational. I mean, okay, so that's fine. But, okay, so rotational's fine, but you'd have to tell me beforehand what that would be. Well, also, I'm going to be making a video that shows the... No, wait, yeah. At some point, I'm going to make a video that shows the schedule and the full lineup. Though I might just do a schedule video on its own, just to clarify some things. Maybe you could put it there, what guys you want on a rotational basis. So I'll still put down the one, or actually, wait. I'll hold off on that. Yeah, hang on. I'll hold off on that. I'm waiting for the full-time guys first. I still might throw them in, though, depending on what happens. Javan? Oh, Javon? Sorry, Javon or Javan? So it's Javan. Or Javan, sorry. I sound... Oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be messing that up. Oh, okay. Man, it's going to be a struggle for me to remember. So, I'd say... Okay, so I'd say 17. Yeah, 17. I probably should write down paper 2 to be sure, but I think I lost my pencil. I might have lost my pencil. No, right. Oh, no, I didn't. I found it. 17. Alright. I know I'll be one of... Okay. Oh, as one of the rotational guys. Yeah, that would be cool to see. That would be cool to see. And as for silver, yeah, I forgot. I should have written down silver. That's an oops on my part. If I skip all the way to... I think it's 23. No, it's 22. I remember. Yeah, it's 22. Oh, okay. There it is. I found him. Dare wins all his start. I'm not sure. That'd be interesting, but the thing is, Dare does not. They've talking about like Dare or K and Lemon, since that's the YouTube name, but they're talking about K and Lemon as a driver in this series because this is following the Trackstar Pro Series lore. So, if we're since we're following that lore, like K and Lemon's track record has not been the best. It really hasn't. He's had a heck, he got hurt in race 3. I did a live stream recently. Like, he got hurt in race 3, missed 3 races, and his sub driver got wrecked. So, I don't know. Maybe this is a resurgence he needs. Because depending on what happens, he might be able to come back. Thomas and Friends. Has been Hotel Burger King. Oh, gosh, that's taking up a lot. I don't know. I'll just put Thomas Tank to shorten it. Has been. And what's his face? Put has been and BK, because I know what that is. Alright. Having it your way. Wait. For team name, I think I just wrote Tank Engine because I was just assuming things, but I'll just put that for now because I guess I missed a team name. Driver name is Classic Tails. Oh gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. You're not helping here. Oh my gosh. I'll try to spin. Oh no, I'll try and put you down anyway, but I'm gonna try and spin it. I'm sticking to the complete fictional part. Classic Tails ain't fit. Oh, Cropley's here. Okay, I was about to say. Because Cropley did make a form, but he didn't put enough info in his forms. He didn't put enough info in his form, so I didn't. So yeah. So Cropley's back. I remember. I think these are the same guys from season 4 of the Tracks of Pro series. Oh, Cropley Motorsports. I think I remember now. I pressed the wrong thing. Cropley. Oop. Motorsports. At least I have music in the background, so it's just not a bunch of silence in between me figuring stuff out. Wait. What was the form again? I gotta look. Wait, no, I don't. I gotta remember just look at the paper so I don't constantly switch through tabs. Cause I did write down. I wrote Cropley, Hodak. He typed 3, so I gotta. Now I gotta look. I'll look at Silver in a second. If I get this right, let's see if I get the math right. Maybe it's 10. I gotta look. I think it's 10. No, it's not. 11. I'm trying to find Cropley so I can get this down right. I mean, regardless, I think oh, you know what? I think I know what I did. I wrote down the 2 full-time drivers. Do you want me to keep Jazz out of the race? You know what? For consistency, yeah. For consistency, you just have her out. Since I had her withdrawn from the last 2 races. I'm trying to find Cropley. I didn't write down the response slide. I really should have when I wrote things down, but I didn't. And now I feel dumb for it. Wait. Where was I? 13? Let's go down to 12. Let's try 12. It was 10. I'm really trying to figure out. Okay. It's the slide before. Yes, it is. Oh, he only typed 2. Okay, I was right. He only typed 2. Cropley to 27. And you switch numbers a lot. Chevy. And there's like 2 different Chevys to choose from, by the way. So if you pick a Chevy, like for anyone who's painting cars, like I guess you can choose which. Because I have the templates. Because all the painters should be in the Discord. Oh no, I didn't link it, did I? Okay, give me a minute. Anyone here who wants to paint, I'll link the Discord below because that's where the templates are for it. I knew I forgot to do something. I knew it, and oh Lord. Certified Angus beef? I've never heard of that. Interesting. I got your oh yeah, I have your hometown. So I'll wait to put the hometowns just so I can catch up because I know what the hometowns for those 2 are. Hodak is 49. I might be lagging behind here a bit, but Maxwell House. Uh-oh. Put Max House, because I know what I'm talking about. Alright. Yeah, I know the hometown, so I'm... Uh-oh. I messed up. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm going to be playing catch-up because I messed up on... I meant to put... Uh-oh. Okay, I need to give it a minute. Certified Angus beef. I don't know how I fumbled that. Okay, I'm good there. Part-time Christian Bracken, 13. All right. Yeah, I know. I noticed. I messed up. I was like, I forgot to. I was not clicking properly. That's my bad. I paint. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I'll tell you. I think you're in the Discord. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's see if I could. Does it? I think it. Please tell me it stays on. Okay, it does. Okay, so I can switch. Okay, I can switch like windows without any of it being seen. I'm trying to make sure because all right. I'm trying to find a way Let's see if I can link it on. Am I able to put it in the description currently, or is that not possible? I'm gonna try. For anyone who wants to paint here, I'm gonna try. We have 3 painters right now, and we need more. Yeah, we do need more. Cause I painted 5, and I said I was gonna, and I said I was gonna leave it at that. And I'm a moron. I just realized I did not. Okay, here it is. You might hear some Discord pings for a minute. I'm in a separate window trying to. All right, here it is. If I do, can I edit from here? Let's see if I can. All right. Not sure if anyone can see it. Okay. For. Okay, for that templates. Hopefully it shows. For anyone who wants to see the Discord link, I think you might have to you're gonna have to reset. Not reset. Yeah. Refresh page, I think, and it should show. Wait. Okay, now it should show. If it doesn't, I'll have to try again. All right, Miles. Let's get to Miles. Wait. It will be Sir. Oh, Jewel. Okay, that. Okay. Served by Angus beef. Okay, okay. I see. Jewel Owasco. I'm gonna remember that. Wait, I'll write it down to make sure too, actually. So I'll just write it down, because the space. Jewel Osco. I don't know why I said Owasco. I'm dumb. Well, I've made the one sponsor. Both Ryan sponsor? I guess both Ryan. Oh, it is there? Okay. So for anyone else who wants to paint, it's in the description. Or in the thing, if you refresh. Oh, gosh darn. Now I gotta recheck how I look at the chat again. Okay. Here it is. I should be able to see everything. I used the IR driver for this too. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing, Turbo. Since this is following off the Trackster Pro series and that guidelines, I didn't put them. I didn't put them. You know what though? Here's the thing. I put you because you put yourself part-time to the two full-time real drivers. But I put you full-time. So I just put you and you're full-time. Oh yeah, and I think yeah, your car was the first one I made. The first one I painted. Before anyone else's. Okay, actually, Turbo, if you still want another driver. Oh, hey, what's up? Like, Turbo, if you still want another driver. Part-time. The thing is, I'm not really accepting, like. I'm not really I can't speak, good lord. I'm only accepting, like, original fictional characters. No matter what kind of time they're on. But I could spin the names like I did earlier, because someone said Brad Pitt, and then someone spun it into Prad Bit. If anything, I could spin it. Grocery Bracken full. Okay, ooh, actually, okay. I'll put Miles just to remind myself. Because I know Miles Tails, that will switch. I'm just trying to remind myself that the guy signed up. What's his name? Miles Tails. He spelled it. Tails per hour. 13 people, yeah. And he just managed Forest Full. Well, I know that. I put here whether or not they're part-time, by the way, next to the name. So I remind myself even here. Miles Tails. Who else am I putting? Christian Bracken. Which would be a return for Christian. It would be a return for Christian. I think his season went up. I like to be a Dodge. Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't put one. I forgot to put your YouTube name. That's my bad. What does it say? I might paint the Thomas one. What is this? What is this for? Well, uh-oh. Wait a minute. I forgot to... I should have... Ooh, actually... Actually, let me link the sheet. I'll link the sheet too. Why not? I'll just link the sheet as well. Like, join if you want to sign up. Actually, I told him beforehand too, actually. Though he's basically, like, the last priority given where everyone else is. So, okay, save. Get rid of... Let's see if I... Oh yeah, I still have the stream link here. Thank goodness. Alright, join. You have to... Wait, yeah, join. Refresh the page. You just see it down low. Google form. Or something like that. Where it says sign up. Though, depending on how many people are here, you might not make it the cut anyway. It depends on how many are. Read it application? Okay. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, I gotta scale back a bit. Let's see if I missed something. Okay, Christian Bracken. I gotta put that down because that's not in a form, I think. Number 13. Because I guess Christian Bracken is Pastor Maldonado now. That's probably a bad idea, but I don't know. Yeah, I got F1 jokes now. Ballpark Fanatics? Have I seen that before? Let me shorten it. Ballpark Fanatics, ABC 27. I think that's a news channel. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's the number. I forgot to put... Okay, I'm on a roll now. I'm starting to keep up with everything, maybe. Looks good, that 77. Yeah. Car on Joseph. Oh, you know what's something funny I thought of, Turbo? What was it? Oh, what was it? Horse something. It was a horse joke. I made a horse joke for Hosevar in my head, and I forgot what it was. Oh, whoops. Oh, I was... Okay, yeah, that's a mistake on my part. Jewel... Oh? No. Oh, yeah, oh. I'll expand it a little bit. Okay. I had a horse joke. Yeah, Turbo. I had a horse joke in mind for Carson, but I forgot what it was. Like, I was actually sleeping on this kind of... What was it? I'm trying to remember. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Carl Horsevar? I'm trying to remember. Oh no, Cropley. Sorry, Cropley. I remember what your hometowns are. I just didn't put it because I was trying to, like, catch up to everyone else, because I remember your hometowns. You use the same one for, like, Tasca and everything. Because I have it written down and everything. I was just trying to... Yeah, I remember your hometowns. I just didn't... I was just busy filling out other stuff. Let me see. Indiana, okay. I almost misspelled Indiana. Good lord. Because I'm... Harrisburg, PA. I wonder how many guys from Pennsylvania. Kyle, the best driver in the world. Oh my gosh. I just saw a video from LA Productions doing his playoffs haters guide. He had to bring up the whole Larson thing. Kyle Kai Lars. Kai Lars is interesting. Bob Pop Rocks? Bob Pop Rocks? Oh yeah, there's new forums and I didn't look at it. Unless it's repeating? Oh, this is a new guy. Hang on. Yeah, that's a new guy. Oh, Lord. Maybe I should have. I'll accept it. Okay, wait. Did I miss anything? I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone who's been chatting this whole time. I want to make sure. Let's see. 23, I think I saw before. Yeah. 22 is still. Ooh. Okay. While I'm at it, since there's no new comments, I'll put silver. Because I didn't write down silver. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, okay, wait. Silver, okay, silver called to 17 first. I'll switch to 38. Oops. Because silver put in 17 before it streamed, so I'll give the 17 to silver. Or Harrison Fox. That's an awesome name, by the way. Harrison Fox. Number 25. Alright. 25. YouTube name I put here. That way I remember. My farm. Okay. Oh, 25. Okay, I was about to get that. It's going to try silver first, so 17, 10. I don't even know who's part-time. Oh, it's a 31. Of John Rinn. That's a name. Alright. I think I got things going. Milan Harris? How did I remember that in my head? Uh-oh. There was no manufacturer given. I'll figure it out. Let me get to 25, though. Random name generator. Wow. Well, funny enough, it has, like... It's the names of, like, NASCAR drivers, so... Not NASCAR drivers, but I've heard Fox from somewhere in NASCAR. For some reason, I thought I was... I wouldn't be surprised if Milan Harris is random as well. Mountaintop rate. Lars. Oh yeah, okay. I see it. And I put TEDM. I don't know how I misspelled your name like that. That's a whoops. Mountaintop racing. Let's see how things are going here. It is not random. Okay. On top. Koichi Will Young. Huh. Oh, Kinichi. I don't know why I misspelled that. Whoops. Kinichi. Nope. Clicked the wrong one. I almost made the same mistake as earlier. Kenichi Tanabe. Where have I heard the name Tanabe? I think it was an anime I watched. What was that anime? Actually, never mind. I shouldn't say it here. Will Young. Uh-oh. Oh, 16 and 53. Wait. Let me see. Is it not bold? Oh, gosh darn it. I forgot to set it here. Yeah. I just noticed it wasn't bold. Gosh darn it. Okay. It all should be bold from here on out, unless I add another row, which I probably won't. I don't know. Okay, so, Lars. Gosh darn it. Lars, 53 is taken, but I'll give you 54. Because 53 was taken by 53 was taken by that guy. Gosh darn it. 53 was taken by Caden Lemon. 35? Okay, yeah, 35. 60. I have to adjust that too. I'll need a minute. Gosh darn it. I messed up again. Yeah, I just mentioned, yeah. I have to adjust this too. Okay. I should have done it for all of it, but I didn't. Alright. Now it should be... Hello? Okay, 12. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot I aligned it to be in the center as... I aligned it to be in the center. I forgot I did that just for that row. Okay, there it is. It should be fine from here on out. Put Miles 70. Paul Menard? Oh, Paul Menard. Okay, I see what you mean. Paul Menard. BAM Racing. I have to find the font for that, because did I make my own? I did make my own 49. I just don't know where I put it. I photoshopped my own 49 that... Yeah, because I forgot a while ago I photoshopped my own 49. I photoshopped the 49 number together that somewhat resembles what Ken Schrader drove in like 2005. I didn't do anything with it though. And Miles, I'm going to fumble some names around because I don't know. Christian Bracken like Casey Mears. Okay, gotcha. Not much. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm going to deal with it first. Can you still hear me? I had to mute the mic for a second. 4 spots left. Yeah, that's right. That's if I went through everything, because I probably missed something. Asheville, North Carolina. Oh, yeah, that's the same. Okay, I should be able to do that looking here. Yeah, so hometowns are the same from what was put down. Yokohama, Japan. Actually, no, I got space. Let me put it in. My dumb butt almost misspoke Japan. Asheville, North Carolina. And that, oh my. Okay, I know what to do here. Let me bold. I won't bold the whole. Wait. Yeah, I won't bold the whole thing. Let me go down to. Alright. Should be good here. So, looks like... Oh, 35. Oh. No, I put that down. Okay, I'm trying to make sure. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Tinder's a wild sponsorship, by the way. Live on friends, da-da-da. Not knowing da-da-da about how to compete. Oh, boy. By the way, Actually, let's have it for that. Why is your name blue? Oh, I think I put that just so I knew, like, where my name was when I put it. I kind of just put that for myself. I think it was when I was taking notes, and I just wanted to keep track of which ones I was painting. Or that I listened myself to paint. I think that was the reason. I think it's only my name that I put in blue. There was a purpose behind it. I'm surprised I was in a mood because I'm like ticked off from a Roblox league I was doing like an hour ago. or like 30 minutes prior to the stream, which is a long story. And okay, I might pin a few more depending on what's going on. What's the music at? Full circle on music, it sounds like. Man, Hot Wheels Acceleracers, 20 years. I can't believe it's been 20 years of that series. That is crazy. And I can't see your comments again. Oh, gosh, I gotta refresh for myself. I think I'm busy typing anyway, so. So looking at, okay, so I think I did, oh, actually, let me finish up Silver now that I got it. Oh, he did put it. My bad. Okay, Lars, if you're still here, that's my bad. I didn't see the part where you put Chevy. My dumb butt didn't see that you put Chevy. That's on me. I almost picked it myself. I'm glad I spotted it before anything else. Wait, what? So I got Discord notification. Oh yeah. All right. So let me see. Oh yeah, I need to put spawns. Actually, I have that written down, but I don't have Silver's written down, so I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at Silver 22. Yeah, there he is. And by the way, if I miss someone, like if it's full and they don't make the cut, I still might have something for them. I still might have something for them. Maybe, like, it's still, like, it won't be, like, whoever misses out on the first season won't be completely ignored. Like, it won't be completely ignored. Just know that, for anyone still watching, afraid that they're gonna miss out. Like, there's still gonna be something. Soar Fox 2017. Okay. Alright, let's just talk about certain things like, actually, I'm not even sure what to talk about. You guys, I don't know, you guys put an idea of what to talk about. Since I'm still trying to finish this up, or trying to thing it up. So if you guys got a topic in mind, go ahead, because I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I'll bring this up. It's going to be 10 races. And, like, for a minute, I thought of putting a playoff system, but I'm like, no. I'll just have it be points and see what happens, you know? Who's going to be a Season 1 champ? Well, who knows? Who knows? Especially when this is like quite the revamp, because we still got quite a few guys looking at things, looking at the list. There's still quite a few guys from the Tracks of Pro series who have been able to migrate over to whatever this is. Whatever this is meant to be. Chick-fil-A. That's okay. Chick-fil-A. He's from Sydney. Oh. Well, it's going to be me, but it can be Dare. Well, maybe, but the thing is, like, it's like I said before, like, this is like, honestly, this is the season for, like, Kane Lemon, thing about Dare is that he's Kane Lemon, and he doesn't have himself full-time for this. He has Kane and Lemon, who he always has to remind me they're not siblings at all. They just have the same last name. Kane and Lemon has a win in both series. She has a win in Trackstar Pro and Iron Warrior series. So she's had better luck than him, and he's the team owner. I feel like I'm just going to have the season from hell. Well, who knows? Like, it all depends, you know? Like, looking back at the Tracks of Pro series, it was weird seeing how lopsided certain things were with certain drivers, especially when in that series, it was completely. I remember that if you looking back at the Tracks of Pro series, you gotta mention this. Like, all the cars' ratings are exactly the same. It's all left at default. So all the dumb stuff that happens to certain drivers constantly throughout the season is just straight up like bad luck. Because I didn't add ratings to them. Coffeeville, Kansas? I just noticed that. Coffeeville, Kansas. What did Red Ben say? Maybe you could talk about some of the drivers who signed up before the stream. Oh, yeah, I might as well. Because... Well, yeah, because... Well, the thing is... I mean, the sign was already, like... Okay, I'll just go through this. So, Steven Waters was the very first to sign up. It is a real play. Oh, boy. Well, to be fair, if Wall, South Dakota's a thing, which I forgot who found it out. I think it was my sister who found this out. It was something else I was working on. I had some character be based out of Wall, South Dakota for funsies. But going back to what I was saying, Steven Waters signed up first. He got the thing mixed up because it was supposed to be like just completely fictional drivers. But then we still put a spin out of it. I might as well put this as I think I'm complete. Carl Horseface. Not Horseface. Horsevar. That was the name. Though I think I know the last name was Horsevar. Because I slept on this. I forgot what the first name was. It was a play on Carson. Horse Car. I don't know why I put that. Horsevar. Carl Horsevar. And whatever number he put for him, I'll just put. Right, I think they're all Chevys. Wait, I'm not done with silver. I wonder if Milan Harris will be as fast as Xfinity Internet. I doubt it. By the way, I'm kind of glad that's going away. I mean, I don't know. I still kind of prefer Xfinity Series as a title sponsor, mainly because O'Reilly Auto Parts. If they have to say the whole thing, NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Like, my goodness, that's like, it's like you might as well have called it like Ockenheiser Busch Series, you know? And they didn't. Xbox. Oh, Xbox car. That would be interesting. Also, I want to make that 10 car. 10? Oh, Milan Harris. Okay. I forgot to put a team name. I was wondering, like, what was missing. So, Harrison Fox of No... What? Oh, yeah, No Gear Motorsports. Oh, yeah, I actually didn't put a limit on how many in an actual team. Just, like, per sign-up, I guess. So, this fits. Though, if anyone got that mixed up, that would be my fault, because I didn't clarify that you could just add teammates to whoever. Which wouldn't really have been possible before this live stream. Oh, Milan? You sure it's Milan? Because I say Milan because... Or Milan because hockey. Because there's a hockey player who has it spelled the same way, and they say Milan. And he's like Canadian. I don't know. I'll stick with what you said then. I'll say what you said. I just say Milan because a hockey... They say it... Like, that's how they say it for a hockey player, and it's spelled the exact same as how you put it. So by default, I said Milan, because I don't hear that name often anyway. So I'll try Milan. It is hard to say. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember, because, you know. Team Harris. That sounds like a wrestling faction. I don't know why. That sounds like a name for... That sounds like a team name for, like, a team of wrestlers. Which it might have been. Because wrestling's been around forever. From Toronto. Nice. Got Canadian for Canadian cars. Oh boy. Now, okay, I finished him. Let's see if I could get to 1. Horse Savar in a 71. I love how I brought back some of the primaries. Huh? I'm confused. Are you talking about this or Tracks of Pro Series? Mix of Prime and Throw. Like, if you're talking Tracks of Pro, just use whatever, like, whatever paint scheme of a tracks. Okay, yeah, just use whatever paint scheme you see fit. Because in my original plan, like, I was so out of it that I was just like, okay, I'll just run the throwbacks all the way until the end. In fact, like, even though I lost, because here's the thing, Caden, even though I lost the footage for the finale, I remember that I still ran the throwbacks even in the finale. So you could go ahead if you want. I picked Trento. Huh? Oh, Toronto. Yeah, that fits. And most of the guys in the Canada series are from Quebec or Ontario anyway. Well, the other guys out west, they're kind of out of luck. Unless they got some money or they could find something. You want to keep it at Hillside? I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. I don't like. I mean, I'd kind of want it, but if you got something else in mind, then just go ahead. It's just that I only say Hillside because I think I've had Hillside as a finale every single time. Which actually, okay, now I remember. I didn't put it as the finale when I started switching things up. Because when I shortened the schedule, yeah, go ahead with Homestead then. Because I remember now. I remember bits of the finale that I lost. When I shortened the schedule, I had them go back to Phoenix. That's what I did. But yeah, go with Homestead. That might be something new. So if 71 isn't taken, Sunky. Oh, hey, Sunky. I think your stuff's down, right? Let me see. Yeah, they're both down. Oh yeah, you made your paint schemes already. Now I remember. Yeah, you already painted them. Now I remember you. Yeah. So you already noted in. I think I already put you in the game, which I won't be able to show you the game right now because the OBS it's just lame. Unless I have it preset to be to have the stream set on the game, it's just not gonna work. So I have to do it beforehand. So if anything, yeah. But yeah, just know, Sunky, I do have I have your guys written down. Type down here. Where are they? There they are. 15 and 16. How many part-time drivers we have here? Well, I haven't put all the part-time drivers. Instead of the game, maybe do whole screen. That hasn't worked either. I don't know. I'm not gonna try with this one. I might show some test footage. I might do some test footage at some point. Yeah, this OBS, man, is dodgy. Yeah, they really aren't. So, looking at full time, I gotta remember Mountaintop. I haven't, by the way, Mountaintop. Or whoever this, yeah, Lars TM. If you're still here, I haven't forgotten you. I just have it written down, so I made sure to. Will Young, sponsored by Tinder. Oh boy. Well, it's not OnlyFans, so. Then again, that's no better. Oh boy. 3 places left, yeah. Thing is, I thought we'd go by that a lot quicker, but no, I guess not. What did I say? Yeah. I don't know. I just might switch it. Because now that I think about it, that's worse than OnlyFans. At least OnlyFans had pure intentions. Wait. No, Netscape. I almost put Nescafe. Like a moron. I might swap it out. That might be a bad idea. I'll put an asterisk. Because another thing on the forum, I said to keep it appropriate. Nutella. And I didn't put an asterisk. I don't know why. Good lord. I can't see the asterisk from here. I'll see it later when I zoom back in. Miles is 70. What did I put for Miles? I was throwing names together for Miles. Oh wait, he did. Okay, actually no, he did. Now I remember. On Miles's form, he put Trower, which I don't know. I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't know if he misspelled. Actually, that'd be a mighty misspell if he put Trower. That'd be a mighty misspell. But I'll put Trower since that's what was put on the form. I'll just put Trower. Change the color. Change color. Yeah, and he didn't put. Yeah. Miles Tails here and put. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. If anything, I'll just try and even out the manufacturers. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, jeez, that was a lot. 4 Dodge. It feels fairly even. Then use the color. Actually, yeah, that's fair too. Yeah. Instead of asterisk, actually, I'll keep the asterisk but switch the number. There, as a reminder. Okay, yeah, this stream has actually made me feel better after the abysmal Roblox race I did half hour before the stream. Because even though I finished third, it was the most miserable third place I've ever had, ever. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was an accident. I pressed enter. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I hope we get new painters. My goodness. Am I able to see? Oh yeah, I am able to see all messages. I had to make sure I could see it. Yeah, oh, you know what? Okay, maybe I found Colony's still here. I actually don't know if he is. But yeah, that might be something to talk about. Maybe Rostock racing a half an hour before the race. Which I almost missed the race because that race was almost delayed to 9:30. Because above all else, I was gonna prioritize the stream mainly because I was the points leader coming into the race, into the road race I did just before. It's not tails, it's tails. You spelt it like tails, like tall tail, in the form. So I went by that. And because I'm serious about the fiction thing, by the way. I'm really serious about the fiction thing. But yeah, that. How do you wait? Okay, I'm gonna assume you're on your phone for the thing or something, like, cause I guess I'm gonna assume it was some weird autocorrect, which I don't know why they would autocorrect tails like that. I don't know. Silver said he wanted Team Harris Racing to be Dodge, and 10 is for. Let me see. Don't go. Oh, okay. So I almost read a personal text out loud. Almost. If I go back. Oh yeah, because he didn't. Okay. I actually. Okay. Thanks for reminding me, because I actually forgot. Wait. Okay, they're dodge. He's dodged. That's forever who's painting. If you look at the templates, the Chevys and Fords have like they each have two different templates to choose from. Because there's Chevy template for the Chevy model, and then there's a Chevy template for the generic template, which is basically an older Monte Carlo. And for Ford is basically the same thing. Just different fusions, just different. Yeah. So that makes sense. I see. Horse of ours is Chevy, but if we go back, I think it said Ziegler, Zigzag. How long are these Trackster races usually? Well, the Trackster ones, I'm telling you this now. They're usually at 15%, but I might shorten it down to 10, depending on the track. And however the laps are set up for that track. Oh, it says 40. Wait, 71. 71. Wait. Wait, did I even make sure? I should have made sure 71 wasn't taken. If Johnny put a did Johnny put a number in the thing? Because I feel dumb now. What about the wear? The wear, I actually don't know. Usually I keep it at 2 times. I keep it at ×2 on average. Every now and then I put it at ×3, though I don't know why. I usually keep it at 2 because I think that's what it is by default. Horsevar, huh? I don't know why. I'm really proud of that. I want to see if I missed any full-time guys. I'm just trying to get the full-time guys in as much as possible. I'm gonna assume he's sponsored by Sonic or something. I don't know. It wasn't really made. I got like no info from Miles. Oh, there's a new guy. Uh-oh. I forgot about the new guy. Okay, thank goodness we were. Alright. You're gonna start painting him out. Alright. Oh my gosh, I almost left the new guy out to dry. I don't know if he's in stream, but I'm sorry. Oh no. I did make it. Wait, what? I don't think I have him. Yeah, I didn't. Well, Oh, wait, yeah, I did have him down. I did have him. Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, he did. Which, actually, that will complete the list. That will complete... Okay, I'll explain it here. Let me get... Wait, I'll put Xander. Let me put Xander before I forget. Xander. Okay. It was so incomplete that I didn't put it down. It's either slide 2 or 3. Or 4. Because you did it pretty early. Nope. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. There was like no... There was like... That's... Okay. Yeah, Oh, jeez, I almost forgot. I'm just trying to put down... Don't have... Oh, boy. Let me put these down before I forget. Landon Taylor. Wait a minute. How many Taylors does that make it now? What is that, 5? I know Skylar... Oh, Lord. Skylar Taylor gave me no info. I might just throw her random generated number for her. Maybe. Oh, okay. I don't know. Why do I know so many Taylors? What the... I know a lot. Okay, why do I know so many Taylors? I don't get it. That's like... I swear 6 in total. I forgot Xander's number, but let's see. Oh, they... Oh, it's Tate. Oh, so like Tate Fogelman. Okay. All American. Let me see. Oh. All American Racing. I might paint more cars just for time's sake, but I'm gonna have to see. I'm just gonna see based on sponsors. Maxwell House. I could do. Okay, I'll just do this right now before I forget. I could do highlight in blue. I think it was this blue. All right. Yes, it was. I have the same name as Tate Fogelman. Yep. It sucks that Tate is. It sucks that Tate is gone. 0906. Well, you didn't put any numbers, but I'll put those down. Yeah. This form doesn't show it. Michael's 09. Okay. As for sponsors, that's up to you. Oh, I forgot. I have to put the number thing in front of it because it will just set it automatically to 8. It's like, gosh darn it. So let me see. There. I have to do that just so the O can show up in the front. I don't get my... What? Don't get my color... Oh, you wanted your name colored. Okay, I was confused from earlier because I didn't get what you were saying before. Don't get my color put in front of my number. Oddly enough, I don't know what that means. Let me go to Xander. Hopefully I didn't... Please tell me I... Okay. Xander Jeffrey. Okay. And it was Toyota. Alright. And the drop down doesn't go this far down. Unless... What's Xander Jeffrey again? Chevy. Zandretti Autosport, by the way, is wild. Wait a minute, I'm trying to remember if Marco and Zandretti survived. Because he had a massive tumble yesterday at CRI in the tow car. It was somehow more rolls than what Jazz Lee did in my league. Which is an accomplishment, because Jazz Lee's, I feel like, couldn't be topped anywhere. Xander Oscar. Central Coast, Australia. Huh. And misspelled Australia. Good job, Josh. I topped it. Had Verstappen do 50... Verstappen? What mod was that? What mod was that? Was that Gen 7 with like F1 cars on it? It was like... Was it like Gen 7 with F1 paints or just straight up an F1 mod? Michael Marutz. Mox? Huh. Then, oh, Chevy Zandretti Autosport. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the sponsor. Flex Seal and Stanley. I was about to make one myself. Oh, Michael Marut's mod. Flex Seal. Stanley Tools. Sander Oscar. Oh, that's, I think that's, I guess this is Discord. Landon and Michael are St. Louis. Oh, St. Okay, okay. And Landon's unsponsored. Oh boy. That ought to go well. How does this work? Well, NR. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, yo. Well, the thing is, I'll show you how this works. So basically, okay, so, well, basically, it's just like, you know, cars are painted, and we watch them go. Like, if you watch any of my recent stuff on my channel, so like, look at Cast Car. If you look at what on my channel, the thing that's labeled Cast Car, and see what goes on there, you're just watching them go. Just watching them go by, see how things go, see who wins. Pretty fun to watch. Uh-oh. No, wait. Yeah, Michael 704. Okay, I almost got it mixed up. Part. Uh-oh. Okay, I might... Whoa, hold on. I want to see... Okay. Here's... I think I know what to do. I'm being really lenient here, because... Okay, everyone else here is fair and square. Oh man, oh no. If Average Blaney Fan said a number, I have to look back in the live stream, because I don't think I wrote it down. I didn't write it down. Let's put testing race stream, or it's just 1 hour practice. Yeah, probably. The thing is, there's only like 8 cars so far. Right now, there's only like 8 cars. Most of them consist of ones I painted. 2 of them are already... Oh yeah, you painted the 2. And for the rest of it, I'm just waiting. Okay, he said Toyota. I don't feel like adjusting the drop down again, so I'll just type it here. Whatever, we know it's Toyota. But I'm not great at schemes, so it might look bad. Well... that doesn't really matter much. Just as long as whoever's painting the schemes, just as long as you put the contingencies on, like, I don't necessarily care how bad the scheme is, you know. Did I have Avondale in the last races? Not properly. I know you gave her a separate entry in the 52, but it was like, it wasn't really consistent. It was like, you had her, like, I think she ran, like, Kansas, and that was it. And then the 52 was ran by one of Colin Cropley's guys. So that was it. Wait, Oh, wait, whoa! I just realized Toyota's not even here. That wasn't even listed in the. Oh no! I just realized Toyota wasn't even put there. It just clicked. I didn't put Toyota. Thomas Guitar. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait. Is the... Actually, no. The Avondale 52 should be there. Maybe I just didn't put her in the cart. I know she's... Because I basically... I scrolled, copy-pasted, so she should be there if you look. I can do the NDRS cart. Oh, okay. I see. I wasn't sure... Okay, because I was confused for a moment. I'm tired of putting bold. I'll probably do it after. Drop down. No. There's like... I'm not shifting the drop down. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. National Debt Relief. I almost misspelled relief. Series. So I think Katara ran the 52 rest of the season, right? Yeah, because he had a. It's because he had a Jimmy Means throwback. And as like I said before, I think when I shortened the season down to 12 races, I thought I'll just run the rest of the season with throwbacks. So yeah. But honestly, it's up to you whether or not you want to put Avondale instead, because I don't know. Katara's kind of just there. Wait, no, I think I did Ford. Oh, Ford. Okay. Schemes. So yeah, thing is, Sunky, if you're still there, like I don't really care much if it looks bad, you know. It's like what I did with Sarka, which, by the way, Bristol is coming at least this weekend. It should be out. The Bristol stop motion for Sarka. When I had like different people painting the papercraft Sarka designs, like I didn't necessarily care. Just as long as they were there. Yeah, trust me, Tay, it is coming. I promise. As for Ginger Williamson, I don't know if he's still here. It's been a while since he. I did sign up 2 days. Yeah, I'll put. You know what? Yeah. If anything, that's on me. I'll put one more. Cause why not? Okay, I'll put one more. If anything, I'll bold it later. It's not like I'm showing this. It's not like I'm showing this off or something. Thing is, actually, let me go to you, cause you. I think the main reason I skipped over 1:16:64. 64. I think the main reason I skipped over you, Ginger, is because you didn't have anything put down. Cause I typed it down in the order of like when you guys signed up. I skipped over because I prioritized whoever put something down. Oh, you did it again. Okay, I was about to dial back to the... Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, geez, 7. Okay, so 7 is taken by Lure, which that's a name. 7 is taken by Lure. I will still put this though. Cool. Okay, let me see. Raise for a oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. What number is clear? Oh man, there's a lot left. I haven't really kept track. Like I haven't exactly kept track of all the numbers that are clear. I kind of just check from here. As I misspell Williamson. Oh man, after the stream, I gotta check out SmackDown because I missed it. Because it was on early. Friday Night SmackDown was on early today because it was live in Europe, so you know. So it was on in the middle of the day as opposed to 8 p.m. Branson, Missouri. Oh yeah, he just put St. Louis because I'm not clever. Oh jeez. St. Louis. It's Mo. Okay, I almost forgot the abbreviation for Missouri. I forgot it's M-O. Bran. Let me see it. Branson. You want spoilers. What? You want No. No, MI is Michigan. I remember that. Uh-oh. You want spoilers for Smack? Oh, no. I want to check it out myself. I might have an idea, though, because SmackDown's been kind of stagnant. I still gotta check it out for myself. SmackDown's been stagnant because, good lord, all Elite Wrestling is so bad. WWE could just do whatever they want. Because WWE, for those who don't know, is kind of been a monopoly, in a sense. I think that's what isn't that what Michael Jordan is suing NASCAR for? Is it monopoly or is it something else? I try to remember, what was Michael Jordan suing NASCAR for? Was it monopoly? Was he accusing NASCAR of being monopoly? Thunder Shark Racing. Oh, okay, okay. So I got it right, because I remember telling my sister that story a while back, and I wasn't sure if I got it right. Thunder Shark. I almost said struck. Well, Bo Dallas was featured a lot, which I'm happy about. Okay, okay. That's good to know, yeah. Nice to see Bo Dallas, because the thing is, I didn't think Bo Dallas was able to wrestle again. He just disappeared. 77 was, 77 was actually taken by the first guy to sign up, Stephen Waters. Okay, if anything, I'll scroll up so you can see the numbers and see what's not taken. I scrolled a bit. Not sure if you saw it. I like how you didn't even notice my wreck avoidance at Daytona for Chrome Pro. Oh boy, I might have missed it. Trust me, there was a lot I missed, because it was like, and I don't know why I did, because it wasn't even like, it's not even like it was that crazy of a race. 27's taken. I could flip it to 72 if you want. I could flip it to 72. I was dominating that. Yeah. Yeah. It was either you or Last Lap who was gonna. I mean, Last Lap won that race, but yeah. It was either him or you that was gonna win. 70. Ooh, let me see. Okay, actually it's good. Okay, 75 is good. Wait, you put math. Okay, you did. Ford, Alliance, Ohio. Is that here? Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can adjust it now since I feel like it. I messed up. So yeah. Good old wrestling, man. Because, man, that's why I like WWE, man. Even like I've been kind of struggling to watch SmackDown because, good lord. Hope Cropley doesn't get mad. Ugh, I don't know. He has like a lot of guys in there already, so. By my guidelines, I shouldn't have, because like I kind of said, like, I said one team, you know? I said, like, one team, but then he added Bay State Motorsports, but I still allowed it, so. If anything, I'm kind of just like, just go ahead. Just go ahead with Erie. To probably, you know, probably to even out the starts, because. Huh? It didn't work. I meant to. Come on. Okay, it worked. Well, everything's in bold, so yeah. I'm gonna bold everything. I might as well. I don't know. So I just. Yeah, like I was saying, WWE is in monopoly because it's basically a monopoly. WWE's always been. Now, what is more entertainment, WWE or NASCAR? Well, NASCAR is very entertaining. It can be very entertaining because it's like, you know, mainly because of the real aspect to it. Like when think about like when you hear all these stories. Like, well, I mean, WWE. Okay, I'll put it like this. So WWE, I find it entertaining because even though it's not like real, there still could be fun storylines out of it, especially when, and this is more of a thing nowadays, a lot more storylines in WWE, like nowadays, tend to be, they tend to be based off of real things. That tends to be, yeah, Battle Blast, to see a Colt. They, like, a lot of WWE, or a lot of wrestling stories in general nowadays are based off real things. Which it can be annoying, but that's probably a topic for another time for anyone who cares. But the thing is, like, oh boy. But it's just not as fun as it used to because, I don't know, they're playing it safe. And they're focused, and the companies are focused, and the wrestling companies are focusing way too much on wrestling. And it's actually kind of annoying me. Because I get that, like, you know, someone will say, well, Josh, it's a wrestling show. Well, thing is, it's a TV show. That's what makes professional wrestling like unique in a sense, you know, because even though it ain't real and like pretty much everyone, unless you're like 5 or something, like everyone knows it's real. Everyone knows it isn't real, but despite that, you still have wacky stories made out of it with like the characters and everything, like Kane and the Undertaker. It's like are you gonna see Kane and the Undertaker in the UFC? You know, you're gonna see those guys in the UFC. I forgot to put your YouTube name, sorry, but yeah, that's what makes wrestling unique. That's why I always found it entertaining, especially with WWE. But nowadays, like WWE, I'll put it like this: it's like they don't even have to try. I mean, they still kind of try, but the thing is, like, what really helped WWE back in the '90s. Was when, like, you know, the main show Monday Night Raw, it actually had competition. Because WCW, or World Championship Wrestling, they also had a Monday Night show, a wrestling show, airing at the exact same time, on the same time slot. It's basically like if NASCAR and IndyCar was running races at the exact same time. You know what I mean? It's like if NASCAR and IndyCar ran races at the exact same time. Which, I mean, well, sometimes they do, but I don't think it's on purpose. But, like, let's say they're just running at the exact same time in, like, I don't know, similar locations. NASCAR and IndyCar, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. I just, correct. Sorry, it's just the comment delays. So, like, I already answered as you were reading, yeah. As I was reading. Oh, come on. Don't tell me the Windows security pops up on the stream. I hope it doesn't. But, yeah, like, yeah, NASCAR and IndyCar have, I mean, like, or you know what, sorry, or more direct competition. Let's say, for example, NASCAR drivers, let's just say a bunch of teams just actually decided to boycott NASCAR. And someone just had, some 40-year-old kid with enough money could just win, could just start his own stock car series. Or let's just say, or if NASCAR decides to abandon, or let's just come up with this scenario. Let's say ARCA was never bought out by NASCAR, and they somehow got enough funding around them to just enough perfect stuff happening around them to become a legit competitor to NASCAR. Let's say that happened. That's basically what happened with WWE versus WCW. And WWE almost went out of business, actually, because WCW, whatever storylines they were cooking up, like Hulk Hogan and the NWO, if you guys know who Hulk Hogan is. Because I don't know. I know some of you guys watch wrestling, I just don't know how far your knowledge goes. Cold the Bolt 85, okay. I don't know how far our knowledge goes. IndyCar needs more races, like 20 or 20. They do, and I think people have been ranting about that. That's my biggest gripe, because I thought F1 had less races than IndyCar for a long time. Only for me to find out in 2022, oh, wait, Formula 1 has more races, which is kind of a crime. Almost a crime. Because think about this. Think of it this way, guys. IndyCar has less races than ARCA. Think about that. IndyCar, I mean, I know Austin, I remember in a live stream, Austin Agonoski said that IndyCar isn't that big outside the Indy 500. But even despite that being a flaw with IndyCar, there's still more eyes on it than ARCA. Especially if IndyCar, I'm just assuming IndyCar has a decent amount of F1 fans. I'm going to assume that IndyCar has a decent amount of fans who watch a bunch of kids race in the Formula system and just flunk over to IndyCar. Because IndyCar still has, if you notice a lot of the stars in IndyCar, a lot of them flunked over from, like, the Formula system. Like, heck, Alexander Rossi ran in Formula 1 itself. I just didn't remember that happening. And yeah, ARCA is 20. ARCA's 20. Like, ARCA's 20 races. It is crazy. And the thing is, I don't have a problem with that because you know, I have a soft spot for ARCA, so them having 20 races, hey, what the heck? It just feels weird though because you've seen like the car counts, and I'm talking like the full-time car counts. Like there's only about 7 or 8 full-time guys, give or take. Like the full-time car counts have gone up a bit more, which I'm glad because 2022 only had like 4 guys full-time. Heck, 2021 only had 2 guys full-time. So ARCA is on the come up, but the thing is, like, it's all a matter of how many teams are willing to throw, how many teams and sponsors are willing to throw money at ARCA, because it's still seen as like the 4th series. Well, I mean, it's always going to be 4th, but it's still going to see as like it's still going to be seen as this 4th series that isn't really worth running much. It's because of 2020. Well, I mean, I guess so, but the car counts are. The thing is, even without the pandemic, the car counts are dropping anyway. Has there ever been an American full-time in F1? Well, okay, I'll put it... Well, actually, Ginger, yes. But the thing is, if we're talking... Okay, well, here's the thing, Ginger. Okay, Ginger, I'll put... I'm trying to remember. If we talk about the 2000s... If we talk about the 2000s only, the biggest one I got is Scott Speed. So if you remember Scott Speed from NASCAR... He ran an F1. In fact, Scott Speed was part of the very first Red Bull team. He was basically there when Red Bull started as a team. But he was so bad that he was booted before the season ended. Yeah, Scott Speed. He was in Red Bull. He stunk it up for like not even a whole season. He got booted before the season ended. Then he went over to ARCA. He almost won the 2008 ARCA championship until Ricky Stenhouse Jr. messed it up for him. And then Scott Speed, multiple laps down, many laps later, multiple laps down, just crashed out. And basically, if you remember what happened, like Ginger, if you remember what happened with the truck finale where Corey Haim said screw it and decided to just kamikaze into Hocevar at the end. Scott Speed did that in Arca back in 2008 in the finale. It was crazy. And it left the door wide open for Justin Allgaier, of all people, to win the championship. I think Black Lives Matter covered that. John Paul Montoya. That's a crazy name. John Paul. Logan Hunter Sargent? That's his middle name? Yeah, Logan Sargent. Apparently Logan Sargent is doing like LMP racing or GT racing. I hope to see him in IndyCar. That would be awesome. I saw it happen in a video. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Scott Speed, yeah. Like that's the origin of Scott Speed. He failed in F1, went over to NASCAR. ARCA was fine for him at least. Then once NASCAR didn't pan out, he went to Global Rallycross, which, if you know the history of like Rallycross, which is I'm talking about the Rallycross that has like heat racing and all that. Rallycross died out in America, but Scott Speed was really good at that while it was still here. I'm gonna have free passes. And wave arounds. I mean, I guess. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I just never did it because I don't know. I just don't have it in me to just use that system. 20%. Oh, well, yeah, I'll give you that. I tend to have the season finale run not twice as long, but I have it run a little bit longer. I'm just listening to whatever music I have on. I love this music. That build up. I'm surprised no one made a Hot Wheels one. How long is this season? It's gonna be 10 races long. It's gonna be 10 races long. How many part-time? Oh, wait a minute. How many part-time guys do I have? Like actually listed. 1, 2, 3. Only 3. I was gonna put Horsevar full like part-time, but since Stevie, I don't know. Now I'll give Stevie a teammate. I'll give him a teammate. I'll give him a full-time. And also, I would do my own paint work, but I can't find an app to do it. Oh. Actually, even 25. Oh, boy, that might be stretching it, but you know what? Grand finale, just go for it. Like, it's basically the end of the series anyway, so, you know. Might as well end off with a big bang. What does it say? Ziegler, I don't know if... I'm not sure if that's spelled... I'm never sure if that's spelled right. Even I get it wrong. It'll be Homestead Night 2013. I forgot the difference there. You said there was a Yeah, I think you said there was a difference. And I forgot all about it. Hocevar, I'll just... Okay, whatever state Hocevar is from, I'll just put him in the same state but different city. So yeah. How do I go from wrestling to like ARCA? Oh yeah, because someone asked about US F1 drivers. Yeah, Logan Sargent drove for Williams F1 team. He failed. In fact, he got dumped midway through last year. Logan Sargent. Can I throw in a part-time driver if that is allowed? Well, at this point, I don't know. Thing is, the maximum is 36. Hocevar's from Michigan. Okay, I know what to put then. I know a few names because when I did my rigs of rods thing, which I still kind of do, I just haven't been uploading it. A lot of the made up guys I came up with are from are based out of Michigan for some reason. I don't know why. Hell, Michigan. No, I got what? I think I got one of mine. I think. Armada, Michigan. I don't know. Something unique. actually, no. There's a better one. And this one's based off from a wrestler who had. There's a wrestler who's from this. Probably the most goated name. And I'm gonna do Horsevar because why not? And I misspelled. Oh, jeez, of course I did. Yeah. Chris Sabin? Actually, no, I was thinking of Rob Van Dam, but I do know that Chris Sabin's from Michigan. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, WWE, man, good lord. I almost went to, because WWE had a SmackDown, and this was early in August. I think the first week of August. WWE had a Friday Night SmackDown in Montreal, hometown. Like, I could have gone, but the prices went up. I don't know if that's a Montreal problem, but the prices went up in WWE overall, and it's like, I have other things to deal with. I can't just throw it, especially when I'm kind of meh about Friday Night SmackDown lately. It's like, I just don't want to go. And WWE's been upping the prices, and it's getting stupid. Like, they're upping the prices, but the show overall, it's like the stories are getting kind of lazy. And it's like, why should they get better when their competition, which AEW or All Elite Wrestling is a far second. But like, why should they bother to put much effort if like if AEW's ratings are so bad? Like, think of it this way. I'll put it like this for anyone who has no clue what I'm talking about. Because All Elite Wrestling, I think they're on TNT. They're on like TNT or whatever, or TBS, one of the other channels. And they're on, one of their shows are on USA Network. AEW, I think their average view count, like, are you going to have Josh Lee? I doubt it. I'm not sure I'll put myself in this time. Maybe, but who knows. If so, it'll just be me. But yeah, AEW's reigns lately, like on average, like All Elite Wrestling's main show, like I think it's called AEW Dynamite, which is on Wednesdays. It averages about like 700,000 views. So just think about that, guys. Like, for anyone, so for any of you guys who keep track of NASCAR's reigns and how that's down, it could always be worse. All Elite Wrestling is supposed to be this competition in WWE in terms of reigns. They're only getting 700,000 views, like, weekly. And this has, like, been going on all year. Like, they'll average, like, they've never, like, averaged more than 800,000 views in a month. And even though WWE has all these deals, like, all these, like, the Netflix deal and everything, like, even if you, like, and this might be a problem. I think there's a problem in NASCAR too. Even if you're covering your bases with all these sponsorships and all these guaranteed like payouts from these networks, it's like, oh shoot, that's my alarm. Like, you still gotta do something about the ratings, you know. That's a reoccurring. That's something that I seem to notice with some of these sports and everything. They start to get lazy with everything because, you know, they got the bag, you know? They got the cash. The cash is guaranteed pretty much for the next few years, so why should they try, you know? It's like on NASCAR, I think, because I've been looking back at... What was I looking at? I was looking at an old... I think a few months ago I started to binge watch the 2010 Nationwide Series season as a whole. Not Sun Sonic? Did I even put that down? Sponsored by Sonic. I didn't finish. But anyway, I didn't even know you were still in the stream. Wow. I'm running G practice qualifying. Michael. I forgot I ran Michael in that. On a sponsor. Alright. But yeah, like, is that what I was saying? Like, yeah, like these guys, like, and that's not even like I said, it's not even a wrestling problem. It's kind of like an overall sport problem because like NASCAR, the way they broadcast things, I already knew. We all already know this, but it's terrible. Kind of, for the most part. Because like I said, I looked a few months ago. I gotta get back to it. I mean, I already know who was the 2010 Nationwide Series champion, but I still want to watch through it bit by bit because the races on, even though I know who the champion is for the 2010 season, the races, watching the races on their own is very entertaining. Even when the race overall is like not, even when the race overall is like, you know, a slam dunk for whoever is in the lead. Like, let's say the guy's just dominating the whole race, beginning to end. The presentation is amazing. The way, and I don't know, I forgot what channel covered the Nationwide Series in 2010, but their broadcast is amazing. I really love their broadcast and the way they present it. And I think one of Stephen Wallace's tire changers had a camera on them, and they were like, and every now and then they would show his like helmet cam. They'll show the helmet cam of him changing a tire, like little stuff like that, you know. All that detail. Even the way they presented the rookies, even though like this is during like the bushwhacking era where some of these guys they weren't getting that much of they weren't given a proper chance from the season beginning to end, like Colin Brown and a couple others. Has 4 of them. Let's go. One of them have to do. Oh yeah. I mean, that would be the hope. What the? But yeah, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's what made the 2010 Nationwide Series season so amazing. Because even when the races would kind of be a snooze fest if they were just to have the camera on the race or whatever. It's like these guys, the way they would pan to certain drivers, talk about certain things, say some things about some of these young guys, especially when like these guys are gonna go up soon, you know, or they're looking to go up. It's like all these stories, like especially when I watch Jesse King do his little like documentaries of like the bushwhacking era, covering 2007, 2008, the stories he put there. How does the points work for the series? That one I gotta figure out. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do the points just like the CASCAR series, but I'm not sure yet. Because of the CASCAR series, I've been doing this thing where at the top 5 at the halfway gets like bonus points. There's no caution. It's just that whoever top 5 is at halfway of the race will get like essentially stage points, just without the caution. I'm not gonna do that though. I might not do that. Then again, who knows? Yeah, that like 2010, like that thing. I only got like 5-7 races in. I got more to go. I want to finish this. Especially that Bristol race was fun. That spring Bristol race was great. Oh my gosh. I like the CASCAR point system the best. Oh, okay, that's nice to hear. Because CASCAR was experimental with basically everything. It's the first NR series I've actually done. Oh no, that's not true because ACNA's a thing. But like I'm kind of more proud with what I did with CASCAR. I'm more proud of what I did with CASCAR. Of all the Trackmaster point systems. Oh yeah, I have quite a few. So yeah, that'll be something. Let's see. So I got at this point I'm just double checking everything. I might as well just list off a few more unless someone else wants to paint. At this point, just having a conversation about something. How am I that far ahead? The what? Oh, jeez. Sorry, I was looking at Discord thing. Kind of angry. I could paint whatever. Sammy Guevara just turned... I thought he was heel. Wait, Sammy wasn't heel? Like, he might as well have been, because no one cares about him. I mean, if you're a Sammy Guevara fan yourself, like, I'm not gonna judge you. But I'm just saying, from the if you look at the overall consensus of looking at, like... If you just listen to crowd react, that's why I can't stand AEW. Because the guys they keep pushing, the guys they keep presenting on TV, but, like, the crowd physically cannot, like, give two bumpers about what they have to do. Like, and I don't even want to talk about the Sammy Guevara controversy here, because that's not family friendly. Also, what's the U breaker? The U breaker? Why you? I don't. Wait. That race is so good, it was fun to edit. Oh, Daytona 100, okay. Come as fast as happy hour. No, he was partners with Dustin. But with Dustin's injury, he needed a partner, and he chose Roosh. Why Roosh? Okay. Given your guys' age, I'll try and keep this friendly. Sammy Guevara, if you know about Mercedes Moné, or I know her as Sasha Banks. So, about in 2018 or 2019, this is when Sammy Guevara was young and stupid. Like, we're talking like 18 years old or 17. Or even like before that. All I know is that he was underage when he said this. He made a really dumb joke about doing things to Mercedes Moné. I don't know the full context. I think it was a joke of, oh my, I don't even know why. I don't know why he said this. But this is like way before AEW even started. Or was really a thought in anyone's mind. And then basically, and thing is, if you're wondering why Sammy Guevara is not on Wednesday night television, 18 years are just dumb, bro. Yeah. But if you're wondering why Sammy Guevara hasn't really been on television, it's been highly rumored that Mercedes Moné is the reason why. Because, like, something about, or the rumors that she's still not over his comments. Like, he probably, Sammy apologized for it. And his wife, even Sammy's wife, said that Sammy isn't the same Sammy now, you know? Which is, I think it's true. Like, I can't stand Sammy Guevara as a person, but I'll give her that. People can change. Heck, he was young and stupid, so I agree people can change. But the thing about Mercedes Moné, I don't want to dive into that. She's such a diva. She has so much problems. Yo, what's up? It's Simi. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Wow. Don't know you watch any of my stuff. Look at Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson? Are you talking about controversy? Wait, you're talking about controversy? Oh, you're talking about when he said the N-word. Yeah, I see exactly. Because the thing is, and maybe this is a me thing, but I didn't care. I didn't really. I don't know. I was kind of numb to it when I heard about the N-word thing. Yeah, I just. Oh, thanks. Yeah, when Kyle Larson said the N-word in that racing thing, I wasn't. I don't know what else I was doing at the time, but when I heard about it, I was like, are you guys sure? Then I heard about it, and it's like, I wasn't sure how to feel. I wasn't reacting like everyone else because maybe it's because the N-word just never really fazed me. Because I never had to deal with that, you know? Or at least, unless another black guy said it. You know, a lot of black guys just say it. Yeah, he was young and dumb. Yeah, there you go. At the end of the day, what? I have to reload the dang thing. Okay, and zoom back in. Or yeah, but at the end of the day, Kyle Larson changed. You know, my team saw it. Oh boy. T. Oh, there it is. But that's the thing. Like, yeah, like Larson changed. And at the end of the day, he still benefited from it because Chip Ganassi, not to knock them, but like they're kind of meh, you know. Like I know I lost respect for him. I have made some of it back, but not to where he was for me. That's fair, you know. Because I don't think any like thing is, if anyone's like the way I see it, like the way I see it with Larson. As a black man, I forgive him. Like, it's whatever to me. I know some black guys will never forgive, but it's like, at the end of the day, but the way I see it, and this goes out to any black guys who don't forgive Larson, who outright don't forgive Larson, I'll put it this way. Larson got punished. He technically did get canceled because he was suspended from iRacing and was outright fired from his team. He technically lost it all. You know? So just think of it that way. Larson did get canceled. I think he'll still go into the 5 no matter what. I mean, maybe, but I heard Stuart Haas really wanted Larson, but Ford put their foot down. To me, it's a word, and it's the context that makes it offensive. I doubt Kyle was intentionally being offensive to start with. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, I could get that, and even the black people who are offended could get that. It's just that at the end of the day, when you're a public figure like that, you can't mess. You gotta be careful of your words. You gotta, like, even if it is by accident. I'm sure even black people who don't forgive him understand that. Green Hill Zone. Oh, jeez. It is what it is. But yeah, like. Yeah, black people who are offended understand that. It's why I can't stand. It's why I kind of can't stand the black people who are still dancing on Hulk Hogan's grave to this day. Why did he even say that? I have no idea. To this day, I don't know the context behind Larson saying it. But at the end of the day, when you're a public figure like that, when you're someone that mainstream, it doesn't really matter. You know. It's like it's kind of like think of it as the whole Denny Hamlin making that Family Guy joke to like think of it as like Denny Hamlin making that Family Guy joke to Larson after that Talladega crash. It's like to make that joke amongst friends and like personal DMs, that's fine, right? It's like how certain black guys they don't care if their white friends just like say the N-word or whatever. But it's like between them, like it's their own little thing. But when it's out there in public, like that could be a problem. Because not everyone's like that. I think it could have been on how he was. Yeah, it's like I said. It's like it kind of sickens me how many black people just dance on Hulk Hogan's grave because of one video. One video of Hulk Hogan. From like 2014, I think. Think of how he was taught growing up. Huh. How he learned. Well, I guess so. I didn't give Hoda. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Wait. Now I gotta make sure it's in 26? No, I gotta dial back. I think Cropley put another one. I forgot to put the manufacturer for Hodak. Oh, no. But yeah, so for those who don't know, Hulk Hogan, there was like a video that leaked 2014 or 2015. It was in the comfort of his own home. I don't know what this was. Okay, now I know the context. I remember. Basically, and for the longest time I didn't know the context, but I only heard it recently. So basically, Hulk Hogan was telling his daughter, He know it was wrong, but didn't know how. Like Hulk Hogan, like what was it? He told his daughter something about. I guess it was something to do with black men, because I guess he didn't want. Okay, I get now. I remember, and I still could be wrong about this, but like Hulk Hogan didn't want Brooke dating a broke black man or something. I think that's what it was, but for some reason in the recording he said the N-word. I don't know why. That's basically the context. I could be wrong on that. Like, I always have to triple check when it comes to stuff I learn. That's why I don't make videos talking about, like, covering real NASCAR unless it's just based on, like, that's why I don't, like, I just go off, like, never mind. That's why I don't cover, like, actual NASCAR that much unless it's, like, a race review, because at the end of the day, I'm not the best at doing my research, you know? But yeah, like, that's just, if I'm remembering that right, it was because he just didn't want her dating a broke black guy. Which I'm telling you, as a black guy, like, I get it. Like, don't, like, just, like, my goodness. Whatever. Let's see if I got everything down. I forgot to put Colin Cropley. Sorry if that became a really weird conversation. I just felt like putting that out there since we're talking about wrestlers and controversy. Because Sammy Guevara, man. Yeah, that's why Sammy, like, I mean, the friendly fire is wild. Oh, because I'm calling out black guys? Yeah. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. You're talking about me going at black guys, yeah. Yeah, that's just a thing. And I kind of learned this from my dad. Like, this has mainly been an issue post-pandemic. I kind of learned this from my dad. To just be careful. For me, I just try to be careful what black people I believe when it comes to certain race stuff. I try to be careful because some of them are just, because some can be, and it's just the internet makes everything. It can make a lot of things worse. We already know that firsthand with NASCAR stuff. But like, it's like, imagine, what's that guy's name? Norfleet something. Some black guy who was garbage in the Truck Series in 2000. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm just mentioning white guys since, like, that seems to be, since, like, they, for some reason, like, they're still put as like these massive victims and whatnot. I mean, a lot of different black people have their own stories, but I'm just saying from my experience, like, if we're talking race, like, my life is great. My life's great. Whatever problems people had with me never had to do, like, whatever problems people had with me never had to do with race. It's like, yeah. That's why I kind of get sick and tired, and and I'm about to knock Bubba here because I think he might still be making comments about it, but just sort of making these deals over, like, him winning certain races or whatnot. It's like basically Bubba being the first black driver to win a crown jewel event. Like, I mean, I celebrated regardless because it's Bubba Wallace. Like, you know, he's my favorite driver, and he won. I mean, NASCAR. I mean, the fans barely see Brickyard 400 as a big thing anymore, but still, like, as a Bubba fan, I was hyped. I actually scared my mother because I was like screaming when Bubba won. The word racism has been thrown around so much, it doesn't mean it really doesn't. Because the thing about racism, and I'm just going by internet definition, the main internet definition, is when you see other races as inferior. That's the basis of it. You know? That's the way I see it. But for people to interpret it in other ways, like it's so like some people narrow it down to stereotypes. But the thing is, not all stereotypes are seen as negative. I remember on Discord, I don't think any of you guys were on this server. No, actually no, it was a server that I quit. It was in a server where actually Tay's in the server. Tay's in the Pure Tech server. If you know who Aiden Slytom is, when he still had his server, like Carvana or whatever, a lot of the guys there, and they're bugging me in Pure Tech today, they're saying a bunch of nonsense. I was having a lot of beef with the morons who were in the Pure Tech server or in Aiden server or whatever. Somehow it went not in the server. Okay, basically in one of the servers you're not in, it somehow the arguments with me, it somehow boiled down to calling me a fried chicken eater, and then like screen capping an obscure picture of me with like my mouth open, so like just me mid talking point. And it's like a zoom in, calling me a fried chicken eater. It's funny. And I didn't care. I like fried chicken. Well, depending. It depends on who makes the fried chicken. I won't just eat any fried chicken. But yeah. And it's like, okay. Is that an insult? Like, unless I'm vegan, it's not really an insult. A lot of black people I know like fried chicken. Fried chicken is mid. Oh, yeah, it's fine if you think that. Like I said, like, it just depends. For me, it just depends on who makes it. I'm not gonna eat any fried chicken that's there. Why is the fried chicken thing a stereotype? Well, honestly, I gotta be honest. I'm not sure. I know it tends to be a trend. It kind of tends to be a trend with black people in the Caribbeans, kind of. Depending on what you look at. Like we like our fried foods. It's just that I've always been mixed on fried chicken. It depends. Like, I don't know how, like, I'm not sure how a lot of these stereotypes went. But I just know that some people take the stereotypes, like, some people get offended by stereotype too easily. And becomes just, like, and that's why, like, that's why I just watch with some of these guys, man. Even like the AEW wrestlers. Like, I'm going back to AEW, but the black wrestlers in there, some of them, I don't know what point they're trying to prove. And now I'll just keep this to sports in general, because I'm trying to see what else I could paint here, anyways. So just to fill this out. But this goes to sports in general. At this, like, I'll put it like this. At this point, and I'm not just gonna include black people. I'm gonna include just women too, since that's the other thing that's such an diversity. What else is there for them to prove? You know, that's my question. What else is there for men or black men and like just women in general to prove? That's what I'll never understand. So the way I see it, it's just overall, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, and that's you gotta make that a post somewhere. Like, what are people looking for? Like, what are people asking for when it comes to these things? That they could be at the top level. Well, I mean, yeah, but, like, they still, you know, at the end of the day, they still have to be good, you know? Well, now they have equality and somewhat more. Yeah, exactly. That's my biggest part. Like, that's what makes, and this is what annoys me with Moss Jam. I know you guys probably don't watch Moss Jam, but I've been watching Moss Jam this past few years, and how I mentioned that, I'll put it like this, like, Moss Jam runs, like, 5 different tours. So they'll have 2 stadium tours where they have 2 different tours that run, like, they have, like, 12 drivers each that run in football stadiums. Meanwhile, they have 3 arena tours that run in, like, hockey arenas or whatever, with, like, 8 drivers apiece, or 8 drivers in each tour. And amongst those 8, hang on, 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 24, 48 drivers running throughout the season. Which, by the way, Monster Jam's point season lasted 5 months. That's 48 different drivers running in Monster Jam throughout the season. And a decent amount, at least 10 of them. I could be off, but I could tell like 10 of them are women in Monster Jam. Since we're talking about motorsports here. 10 of them are women, and they're fairly spotlighted. Like, especially when most of the women in Monster Jam are employed by Monster Jam. And Monster Jam tends to promote their own stuff a lot more than the independent teams. So you already know for sure, even if they're not good, even if the women in Monster Jam aren't good, like let's just say only 2 of them are good at like let's just say only 2 of them are good at all. At the end of the day, most of the women are signed by Monster Jam, and Monster Jam tends to promote their own guys above everyone else anyway. Can you see the Davy car? Oh, did you post something? I didn't see it. I know that was a weird tangent, but yeah, okay, now I remember why I went on a tangent, because there was a woman in Monster, what was it? There was a woman in Monster Jam. She said this in like World Finals last year. I spent like wasted 5 hours on that World Finals last year. Good lord, because it was in Los Angeles and it was a live stream, so I was up all the way till midnight. So I was up until midnight. It was so annoying. If you could see the Davy car, hang on. Did I mix it up? You have to wait till after. You have to wait till after. You have to wait till after, because midstream I'm not able to thing. But yeah, I remember this woman, she drove Scooby-Doo. She kept talking about something about repping it for the women and all that, and I kind of cringed. Because it's like, at this point, you guys have already proven you can hang with these guys, you know? Okay, at this point, I can't even see your text. What the what? At this point, you guys have proven you can hang with them, you know? It's like, what? I don't know. And if the next step is to win a points championship, I don't know what to tell you. Like, only now, like, literally, this year was the first year that an independent team won a Monster Jam Points Series championship. So, like independent teams, like, yeah. So sorry if I went on a long tangent. It was something to talk. It was something to talk about while I fill out the field. I know we're still missing quite a few painters for this, but it is what it is. Like, this will still it'll still take a bit to fill out paint everything. So, I'm not gonna think over it. All right. So, okay. Major problem. I gotta figure out what Johnster put as a number. I'm gonna have to look. I can do some more if I need to. Oh yeah, go ahead. I didn't really put a limit. It's just that, having more painters it makes it easier for everyone. And I don't know why I scrolled. It just makes it easier for everyone, Because when you think about it, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 different painters overall. Which is interesting, because I thought Turbo was gonna paint, because I remember he painted the Daniel Hemrick car for Sarka. So, but it is what it is. This is still gonna be quite the thing to see. Which, by the way, I'm gonna use. I'll use renders. If you saw the Cascar starting grid, that's what I'm gonna use pretty much. So it should be good. So I think that's pretty much everything. That's the full field. It's bigger than it should have been. I still added one more, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Especially since I don't think anyone's gonna miss out now that I think about it. And if they are, then oh well, like they still might be a substitute depending on who gets put in a coma. Well, I go now. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. So, yeah, so see ya, bye. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for here, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. Quite a lot of viewers, my goodness.